boys and girls, Crafty Carol here with a brand new craft for you right here at Cool School. Today's craft is extra super. It's actually super times 3. That's right, we're making superhero notebooks. And because so many of you commented and asked for a Wonder Woman craft, I've got some extra special shout outs for the fans at the end of the video, so make sure you stay tuned. So what do you need to make this craft? It's pretty simple. I've got 3 notebooks, glue, scissors, a black marker, a pencil, and this colored foam from the crafting store. I got yellow, red, blue, and black. Uh-oh, I feel my crafty sense tingling. I hope yours is too, because it's time to start making this craft. So first thing we're gonna do is our Superman logo. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take this red foam and I'm just gonna sketch the Superman logo onto it. So there you see. I had to use my phone, I had to look. You know, sometimes Crafty Carol can't remember every superhero logo that ever was and just draw it off the top of her head. I mean, come on, what do you think? I got like a brain of a dolphin in here? They're very intelligent. I'm gonna take this black marker. All right, so I'm gonna outline this in black. Okie dokie, now we're gonna cut this out. Ooh, it's looking cool. As you know, cutting the stuff out of the middle is always a harder part. That's why I pinch it and then I make a little, there you go. Make a little slit inside. I think it's good to have a parent help you with this part. Pieces of felt, get rid of those. One last little piece. Oh my gosh, this is the hardest one of all. It's so tiny. Whose idea was this? So, I've got some yellow foam here. I'm just gonna glue the red onto the yellow, and then we're gonna cut it out. Oh, but I've got marker all over my hands. Oh man, I have a fancy event later. Oh well, that's just the price of being a crafter. Okay, now we're all glued up. Pop that down. Just wipe my glue down here. Good thing I wore my napkin pants. You don't know about napkin pants? Oh my gosh. Napkin pants are pants that you wear that are basically just napkins. You eat a messy snack or you get glue on your hands and you just... Good thing I wore my napkin pants. All right, so that is all glued down. Looking pretty good. All right, so I'm just gonna let that dry. Now let's get to work on our Wonder Woman notebook. So I'm gonna use this size notebook for my Wonder Woman. I'm gonna cover the front and back of the notebook in this red. Let's go ahead and trace the covers. And just snip along where you traced. Line that up. Let's glue this baby down. I was feeling glue crazy. I was glue happy. All right, and just smudge that down there. Time for napkin pants. Now don't just go wiping glue and glitter on your regular pants. They have to be real, actual napkin pants. Okay, now I'm just gonna trace for the other side here. And let's just cut out our other notebook cover. A little less than straight. There we go. All right, ooh, now cool, that's awesome. We have a big T, so that you can have that if your name starts with a T. Tanya, Tiana, Ton, Teffrey, Tobbert, Tobby, Terrell. And let's just glue our other little guy down. Okie dokie. And now I'm gonna make my Wonder Woman crest. So I've got my yellow here. Actually, what would my superpower be? Maybe I could throw glitter at the bad guys. Knock them off that way. Let's just trace this in black. Let's cut this baby out. Wonder Woman has an invisible jet. Oh my gosh, that would be so cool. I'd be flying all over the place. No one would even know. So now we're just gonna glue this onto this. Let's go back to our Superman. I'm gonna cut that out. Little side note here, I got this blue binder. I thought this would be perfect for our Superman. We're just gonna look at that. We're just gonna slide it right in there. Okay, so, ooh, almost done, almost. All right, so now on to our third and final superhero notebook of the day. Now we're gonna make a Batman notebook, and I'm gonna use this tiny little guy right here. So I am gonna do some yellow on the front, and this time, yeah, I'm just gonna do two. Let's cut these babies out, and let's glue these down. And let's just merge this other one on there. We gotta make the bat symbol. Alright, it's a pretty good looking bat there. Alright, so let's just cut out this bat. Okay, so we have our Batman. Batman. I sang it really tiny because it's so tiny. Alright. And just a little glue, not too much. Are you ready to see the notebooks that we made for today's craft? Start with our Superman. Da, 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 da. And then we've got our little Batman notebook that we just made. This one you can just keep in your pocket and write down all kinds of notes, you know, as you think of them when you're on the school bus and you're just like, oh, right, that's a great idea. Invention, Napkin Pants. And then we have our Wonder Woman craft. I love this notebook. Oh my gosh. It's just one of my most favorite notebooks of all time, ever. Oh, it's like a little family of notebooks. Oh my gosh. It's like Superman and Wonder Woman got married and then had, for some reason, a little bat baby. I don't know what happened there, but it's adorable. So that's it. Check it out. I'm pretty much gonna be the most super kid at school with these notebooks. People are gonna be like, hey, where'd you get those notebooks? And you're gonna be like, I made them. They're gonna be like, made them? How? And you're gonna be like, Crafty Carol told me how. And then they're gonna be like, Crafty Carol, who's that? Where can I watch? And you're gonna be like, Cool School on YouTube. They're gonna come, they're gonna watch these videos, and they're gonna be like, wow. And I'm gonna be like, hey, you guys, I'm gonna show you how to make some crafts. Glad you're here. Well, hey there, boys and girls. Crafty Carol here with a brand new craft for you right here at Cool School. Today's craft is gonna be super duper. That's right, because I just happen to be excited about a particular superhero movie coming out. That's right, Lego Batman. Lego Batman. Now, I've done Batman crafts before, so I thought this time I would do something a little bit different, and I'm gonna go with a different character from the movie. We're gonna do a Harley Quinn notebook. Roll up your sleeves, put on your crafting cap, and put a do not disturb sign on your craft room door because we're about to get crafting. So what do you need to make this craft? Well, it's pretty simple. A notebook, some shiny red paper, some white cardstock, Mod Podge, a brush for my Mod Podge, some black markers, some scissors. Let's get crafting! So let's take our white paper here, and I'm gonna measure out her face, and I'm gonna make it about the same size as our little composition bubble right here. So for a Lego person's head, it's pretty much almost a square, but with rounded corners. I'm gonna cut that bad boy out. And there are a lot of other fun characters from the Batman Lego movie. I love Batman, Robin. Oh my gosh, I'm super excited about the Robin character. Let's go ahead and make our face. Draw some glasses and eyes. All right, and then, so Harley also has a little red mouth. All right, so there you see, it's pretty tiny, but I gotta cut out a tiny little mouth. All right, just a little baby dab. She's got a tiny little red diamond. Cool, so we got our face. Now we gotta work on Harley's hair. I'm going to make all out of red, and then we're gonna draw on the black part. And we're just gonna kind of draw around it on our red paper here. All right, so now that we've sort of given ourselves some guidelines here, I'm just gonna cut it out. Oh, I hear a siren. Oh my gosh. Joker and Harley Quinn are on the loose here in Gotham City. And Harley Quinn, she's kinda almost like the Joker's girlfriend. I think she has a major crush on him. So I am gonna glue down this face. Got a little Mod Podge on the front here, no big deal. It's time to do our little black hair accents here. Okay, so now we're just coloring in this whole side here. It's all gonna be black. We built this city. We built this city with Legos. Ah! Oh no! Now my hand has a mustache. We're gonna take some Mod Podge and we're gonna cover this whole thing so everything's sealed in and protected. All right, and are you guys ready? Lego, 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 Lego Batman! Ah, look at that! We've got a super awesome, super easy DIY Lego Batman inspired Harley Quinn notebook. Well, hey there, boys and girls. Welcome back to Craft Time at Cool School here with Crafty Carol. Today's craft might make you say, cowabunga, dude, because we're making a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles craft. And even better than that, this one's perfect for back to school because we're making a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles notebook. So what do you need to make this craft? It's pretty simple. You need a notebook, same kind I used when we made the One Direction collage notebook. Hold on just a second. I got stuck in a daydream about Harry Styles. Can't blame me. So then you also need something to cover the notebook. So I've got some green here, and then I got the color for my bandana. You can pick whichever character you want. I'm gonna go with Michelangelo because he did a great job on the Sistine Chapel. Just kidding. Different Michelangelo. I went with Michelangelo because he's my favorite Ninja Turtle. I love them all, but you know, he's the funny one. Googly eyes here for my eyes. You can draw eyes yourself on white paper, or you can just make them plain white. Like he's about to do some combat with Shredder. Pencil, you always need a pencil. Scissors, don't go using these big girl scissors unless you have permission from your mom or your dad. I got permission. Thanks, Mom. And you need some tacky glue. It's not tacky like impolite or wearing mismatched clothing or something tacky like that. It's just real sticky. So I've got my green foam laid over my notebook here, and I'm just gonna press along the edges so that I know where to cut. All right, and you can see there, I got my green foam cut, and I'm just gonna glue it down. Sort of smudge that right there. Smudge is a verb I just made up. It means to slide something slowly that's been glued. And oh my gosh, look at that, that looks perfect. With my orange foam here, I'm just gonna draw the shape of his little headband. So there we go. So I think that's a pretty good shape for us to use. You know, I was inspired to make this craft because the new TMNT movie is coming out. It's by Michael Bay, so there's probably gonna be a lot of extra explosions in it. The side that you drew on, that has the pencil smudges and stuff, make that the side that goes face down, so no one sees your work, you know? Little illusion, like a magic trick. Okay, there, just getting some of our tacky glue. There you go, glue, you're done. Oh wait, no, I do need you for the googly eyes. Don't go anywhere. And, holy smokes, I am loving this. I'm loving this craft. If you don't want to do a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles notebook, you can make some other kind of design. Just put a foam cover on here, put your name on it, put an apple, put a My Little Pony on there. I'm gonna glue down my googly eyes. This is looking so good. Just a dab will do ya. Here's one. Okay. And ta-da! Check it out. Looks so real, I tried to feed this notebook a piece of pizza just now. Well, hey there, boys and girls. Crafty Carol here with a brand new craft for you right here at Cool School. Today's craft is pretty exciting for a few reasons. One, because it's inspired by one of my BFFs of all time, Drew Pendis, and I'm using a craft box. That's right. Remember last week I told you about the craft boxes? Well, I'm using it this week. I got all my supplies in here ready to go. And pretty soon, you guys at home can order your own craft boxes, and we'll do crafts together. So you'll want to get your parents to go to coolschool.com and they can enter to pre-order boxes. Ooh, I wonder what's inside. Sounds like a bunch of puzzle pieces. or maybe some chopsticks. Ooh, I'm so excited. Let's see what's inside our craft box today. Oh, I've got some colored pencils, scissors, black marker, spongy thingies, the Mod Podge here, a notebook, a sheet of white paper, and then, oh, what's this? So yeah, these are my supplies that I need to make a Drew Pen this notebook. It's perfect for back to school, and it's perfect for writing superhero stories in. So this craft box today just had the supplies that I needed for today's craft. But when you guys get your own craft box, it's gonna have extra goodies in there and like some bonus crafts and surprises. No bumblebees, don't worry, we won't ship bumblebees to your house. So let's get crafting! So the first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna trace our paper to make it the right size to fit the front of our notebook. I'm just gonna line it up here. Perfect. All right, so now we got this line drawn on. Let's just cut this out. I'm just gonna start with kind of a rough sketch here just to make sure I've got all my proportions right. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna color it first, and then we're gonna outline everything in black. Let's go ahead and color this in. Let's start with his hair. Let's do our orange mask. I know I would have a lot of cool superpowers. I would shoot glitter out of a cannon. I would probably make a cool slime that could stop the bad guys, and I could probably tie them up with yarn. I could tape them up with a lot of duct tape and then make like a cool craft with duct tape at the same time. You know, that'd be cool. Tell me in the comments what your superhero powers are. I bet you've got some superpowers. You could probably eat a cookie really fast. Here we go, we got a lot of coloring to do. Gotta get ready. Exercise those hands. Push-ups. All right, I think I'm ready. So many superheroes have blue and red. Spider-Man, Superman, Captain America. So I want to draw around the borders with a black marker. Dun, 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 dun. Super Drew, the stupendous Drewpendous and his mighty penultimate. All right, Mod Podge time. So, I'm just gonna dip that in here. And you just wanna be careful not to smear your marker or your colored pencil around. Let's do our other side here. Okay, so let's just let that dry, and then afterward, we're gonna put another coat of Mod Podge on top so that it doesn't get all scuffed up and messed up. You don't have to worry so much about getting your notebook messed up. You're gonna have a protective layer here. Alrighty, so we'll let that dry. Alright, so while we're waiting for our glue to dry, we can have a good old-fashioned staring contest. Ooh, I know, I've been training, I'm ready. And it's not just any staring contest because I've got my friend Drew here. And he's a superhero, so he can probably go without blinking for a super long time. So, you ready, Drew? All right, blink a lot. Get ready, because in 1, 2, 3, go! I think I almost blinked there, but did I? Ah! Whew. Look at me, still going. Still going. Ah, there he goes. I knew it couldn't last forever. My goodness, that was good though. Good job. And there you have it, boys and girls. A stupendous notebook, DIY. You did it yourself. And it's perfect for going back to school. Well, hey there, boys and girls. Welcome to another craft time here at Cool School. I'm Crafty Carol. Thanks for joining me. Today, we're gonna make a very special craft, one that's been requested a lot in the comments. We are going to make a, hold on, drum roll. Okay, there it goes. We're making a My Little Pony craft today. We're gonna make a fuzzy notebook, and then we're gonna use Rainbow Dash's cutie mark. So what do you need to make this craft? That's what you're asking me. Well, it's pretty simple. You need a notebook. This time I'm just gonna use this kind with the spirally whatnots. I'm gonna use pipe cleaners to make my notebook fuzzy, soft to pet, because I can't have any real pets, I'm allergic. So I'll just snuggle with my notebook. I got some paint pens and markers here for my cutie mark art. I got a pencil. I got some tape, double stick tape and duct tape. Got tacky glue here, scissors, some foam here. You can use construction paper, cardboard, whatever you want to use. I guess I feel like maybe getting started and making this craft. So I got 2 of my purple pipe cleaners, and I'm just gonna put that on the front of my book. I'm gonna bend it over this way. A little purple stripe there. Okay, so I'm gonna tape that down so that we're not poking ourselves. There you go, taping that down. So now we're just gonna apply these color by color, going in a pattern. I picked these nice rainbow colors because this craft is inspired by Rainbow Dash. Do orange next. Then next I'm gonna do yellow. I'm gonna tape them. Just kind of straighten those out as you go. Look at that. What a nice, pretty little notebook. You may be wondering why I picked Rainbow Dash. She's a super fast flyer. I like that. I always like to think about what I would do if I could fly. I'd probably fly around to like a bakery and get some sweet cupcakes. Fly to the beach, because I love going to the beach. I'd probably fly to like Aspen, Colorado, because I love the snow. I just, pretty much think I'd probably want to fly everywhere because I love everything so much. Almost done with this part. And this is getting exciting. Everybody get excited. Put on your dancing shoes. We're gonna go to a dance place. Oh, I'm not good with the freestyle rhymes. My name is Carol, and I'm here to say I'm here doing crafts all day. That was pretty good rap. Ta-da! Check that out. It's a beautiful, fuzzy rainbow notebook. All right, we're not done yet. So we're gonna take some of our foam. You remember this foam from the Ninja Turtles craft. We're just gonna measure it to be about the same size here. You know what's a good way to do that? Trace it. Make a little line there. Cut, cut. So, tacky glue time. And I'm just gonna smudge that down there. And I'm just gonna lean on it to make it dry. And now I'm gonna do this Rainbow Dash cutie mark. Hello! You can find this image on the internet and print it out. Then you can trace it if you want to, or you can just try drawing it freehand. The tacky glue does take a while to dry, so make sure you're patient. Don't glue this down and then give it to somebody right away and say, here's your gift. It's all falling apart because I didn't wait for the glue to dry. Check that out. Look at there. So we're just gonna put this down, I think right here in the corner of our notebook. All right, let's add this one. And let's just, okay. Well, that's, got a little Rainbow Dash lightning bolt on my hand. That's pretty cool. I'll wear that like a badge of honor. All right, boys and girls, so I'm just gonna wait for the glue to dry. It's time to get back to business. Let's see how this notebook turned out. A Rainbow Dash inspired fuzzy notebook, perfect for back to school or just, to make for a friend. That is beautiful. We got the colors of the rainbow here, inspired by Rainbow Dash. We got the loyalty cutie mark right there. And then you can see the inside. We got our foam there. You can write stuff about your friends. Nice stuff, nice stuff.